Right, let's see if OBS has another funny moment where it crashes again. Okay, one stream's up. See if it won't go crazy on another one. Right, it's replay day. What we got, boys? What you got for me? What we doing? What are we doing? Oh, all right then. I actually woke up a bit earlier today. I could have started my stream around 4, but I did have to do a few more things on my application. For the Japanese school I'm doing. Take a long time to get all these documents together and making sure they keep coming back with asking me for other things, so making sure that's all done. Hey Mal, community games have moved to so community games is more of a day where we play all different types of games. It's not just company heroes. It's probably going to be more funny games, fun games to play regardless of people's skill level. It won't be co. It's just Sundays probably things like Repo, Among Us, funny games like that or something like that we can all play, you know. That's what I was thinking that we do on Sunday. I kind of want to do like a fun community day without the stress of co. I think everything's running fine, right? What do I forget to do? What have I forgotten to do? Oh yeah, I need to get the replays. Right, replays. The guy, the best horse racing. Is he here? Is he here? Not sure. Just see it shows up, then I can just add the replays as and when. Right, switch the scene over. Let's go. Hello, guys. Hello. Good day to you all. How are we all doing today? I've been very busy the last couple of days. I did take Sunday off, but I was currently recovering from the alcohol. But also, I decided to do some more editing on Sunday when I got to my computer because I got to my PC about 10, and I was like, I also was kind of feeling a bit rough, so I thought I don't feel like it's probably not a good idea to stream. But instead, I spent some time making some more Company Heroes content, the YouTube channel, and then and then yesterday on Monday, which is usually my day off, I then spent making some Dawn of War 4 content, and also I made some content on they do another little Japan video again, a previous trip. Right, you dude. Are there really people who can follow an entire code game with all the details on the phone? My eyes would die. It's difficult, very difficult. You don't have to watch on the phone version, buddy. You can watch on widescreen. There's two options. You can watch in widescreen or vertical. Choice is yours. Oh, looks like I've got to do a quick update for Code 3 anyway, which is going through the motions. Yeah, I think maybe that's probably why the vertical format really doesn't work well for something like Company Heroes, because I'm darting around the map so much, it's just making you feel a bit sick, so yeah. But did you only have that interview? What interview? I never mentioned it doing an interview. What interview you're referring about? Yes, all the Code 3. Oh, God, yeah. As it's been an update, all the Code 3 replays will be invalid. Someone might have had a couple of games, though, between now. You know, the patch, the small hotfix was earlier today, wasn't it not? I'm also patching Call to Arms Gates of Hell as well. I've got to patch both games. Oh, yeah, and that does... Oh, yeah, today it should be the release day of all the Call to Arms Gates of Hell Finest Hour DLC. So I'm thinking of doing that as well. So today, I'm thinking what we'll start, guys, is we'll do Code 2 and Code 3 kind of replay reviews for a few hours. And then later on this evening, maybe we'll continue maybe Mission 2 and Mission 3 of the Finest Hour DLC for the Brits. Because I really did enjoy that mission that I did the other day, and I kind of want to keep doing that. How many Celsius do I have in my... I don't know. It's cold. I do have a heater, but, you know. I like being nice and cozy, you know, so I'll wear my big hoodie. Oh, it's got the new faction. I think. Oh, so Tempest Rising are having their big thing. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. Well, I'm happy to do Code 2 replays as well. So if you guys got any Code 2 replays, I do see one replay here from our Horizon. First Enemy Rage. Sorry, I don't have anything more interesting. Feels like some people are just submitting replays for the sake of it and not because they want advice. What's the music? Oh. Outlaw, thank you very much for 20 months. Cheers, dude. Skip it for a second. That's the music there if you're curious there, Wrecker. I really should get that app back. I had like a YouTube music app that would play in the corner and it would tell you the name of the song every time it would come on, but I removed it because I thought it was harming my CPU processing rate and stuff, but I don't think it had drained that much on the OBS. What is the Dawn of War 4 concept? Well, you just have to wait and find out soon. I'm gonna be putting it out in the next few days, so just look forward to that. I want to just do more Dawn of War 4 content in general. Talking about latest trailers, talking about like once all the faction roster becomes available, I'll do like a deep dive in each unit kind of thing. I'm probably going to try and do that kind of stuff. Maybe if people are interested, I could do some background history on some notable characters that might be taking part. We know that Cyrus is involved, who's like used to be the scout sergeant for the Blood Ravens, do with the kind of like the metic eye kind of thing. So we could do like a deep dive on him if people are interested in that kind of thing, or any other characters that might try and appear in the show. Critical damage says, I'm not really sure how I feel about the new Company Heroes 3 commanders. You don't know? What's got you feeling unsure? For me, I'm really liking them all, probably except for the Polish Cavalry one, you know? I feel like they're all offering something pretty good, especially the Italian Partisan, which I really honestly didn't feel like that would be one of my favorites, but I think it is. I'm just loving being able to just jump in around the back behind people and have forward retreat paths and stuff everywhere and do some sneaky tunnel plays. I think, yeah, of all the commanders, I think that is probably my favorite one. And I thought it'd probably be like the Kriegsmarine or the Final Stand, but it's actually the Partisan one. Out you started to play as the Brits in Call to Arms Gates of Hell. Yeah. Won't be good. It's good stuff now, isn't it? Dawn of War 4 interview. I was thinking about doing a video where I would do a deep dive, maybe on King Art games themselves, from my perspective, from my experience working with them, and like their past history with Iron Harvest. Was just watching Vid alone on the island. What are you talking about? Feels like you coming in there like mid conversation, Erwin. My personal feeling is that I thought I preferred Code 3, but after going back to Code 2, I just prefer how much grittier and grounded Code 2 is. Also, the new price graphic commands makes me feel like they aren't worth it. Okay. All times not on sale. Bluack, thank you so much for the follow. Cheers, buddy. Welcome. There's 4,000 people on the Steam page right now watching this, so there's some deep interest in Call to Arms. I'm surprised they haven't put the main game on sale with this DLC. Still £30. I think £30 is still a solid price for this game, but normally you'd expect a sale on the main game. Oh, it sounds like my audio is busted. Still waiting for my games to update here. Is it people? Wait, is the DLC not actually out yet? Is it out later on today? I thought it was already out. Maybe it's not out yet. Oh, it's not out yet. So soon. Just watching a little bit of this footage here. 6,000 people playing it. Well, maybe then, if we haven't got any replays for Code 3 because of the update, maybe we should just jump straight into Call to Arms today, and we'll do the replays either later today or we skip it for this week. What do you guys think? I mean, today is the release date. Let me just see how many people are looking to watch this game on Twitch. Sometimes there's good opportunities to watch other games here. Cool. Is any Twitch at the moment? No one's watching it at all. There is for some reason on Twitch. There's two Call to Arms Gate to Hell channels for some reason. They remove it. Yeah, look. Some reason they haven't. There's two categories for the same game. 2.3k followers on this one. 2.1. Which one do I choose? It's taken a minute or two to patch. How much space do I have left here? My C drive. Oh, I got quite a bit. I think what did I install recently? I installed a big game to give myself some more space. Oh, where's my face cam gone? No! Hey, I'm still here, guys. Hey, El Habitante. El Habitante. I like that name. El Habitante. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my Gate to Hell Ostfront to update and then called Company Heroes 3 should update. Company Heroes 3 patch should be very quick, to be fair. If anybody has any replays for Company Heroes 3 or Company Heroes 2, now's the time to post them onto the Discord. So go to my Discord channel. There's the link there, and then go to the co-replay section and post yourself a replay. I assume I think the only one we have available is from our Horizon, who I don't know if is here at the moment. We just at him. Are you here? Mine's already in. I don't see or get your replay. Oh wait, is this it? You're from the 25th of November? Oh yeah, it says unreviewed. Okay, we could start with your one. So, Erwin, what are you looking for here? What kind of advice? What were you struggling with? Do you remember with this replay? Road to Arnhem. Let's get this downloaded real quick. Oh, who's that? Welsh Wookie. Hey, thank you very much for the follow as well, dude. How you doing? Thanks, bud. Have I been playing Ark still? Am I taking a break? I've just been very busy with other games. Big update for Company Heroes 3. Big update for Cool Times Gate to Hell. So I haven't really got time to cover something like Ark Raiders, which is, to be fair, I do enjoy the game, but it's massively oversaturated. And I probably should focus on what I'm good at, and and my niche, which is strategy games. I don't know. Yeah. I think I might keep playing Arc Raiders, but I feels like I'm not, it's not a very good game for growth for me. I don't know if too many people are interested in watching me play that game. Also, when it comes to FPS shooters, my viewership is like half or less than half of what it usually is. So, welcome, Welsh Crookie. How you doing, dude? What's going on? Improvements from last time. Do you remember what did we say last time, Erwin? Can we see? Let me see what did we say last time? You had a 1v1 between on Firestorm. Something's messed up with my audio right now. I need to restart my audio engine. Sadly. Yeah, I'm wearing a pizza hoodie. It's pizza time. Oh, the soundbite doesn't work. Wait for it. Hang on.
Pizza time.
Hey. Owen Maguire. Pizza time. Arthur, with 7 consecutive streams. Thanks for tuning in every day of the week so far. Just waiting for my games to update here. It's taking a while because there's some big patches happening right now. Yeah, but if anyone else has got any replays, so I guess we'll do Erwin's replay first, and then do we have anyone else with any other replays from Code 3 or Code 2? May I get a link to Discord? Yes, you can't find any links on. Oh, okay, that's a problem. I need to rectify that so it's easy for people to find on YouTube my Discord. I think if you just type ! Discord, Rasky, you should get a link to it. It should work even if you comment that same thing on YouTube, because the bot that I have now is working across. There you go, yeah. Stream Elements is on YouTube and is on Twitch, so there you go. Am I hyped for Dwarf, that the strategy game Dwarf? Yeah, I think Mithrion linked to like a naval thing that they were doing. I actually haven't seen that video yet because I've been busy, but yeah, I'm saying I'm crazy about the game, but it looks like a Command and Conquer kind of like spiritual successor type thing. Kind of looks like I like the art style, kind of cool. But it's not like on my priority of games to cover. It's gonna probably something I'll check out at some point, but we'll see. I'll check if I have any replays worth watching. Don't want to waste your time. Well, again, only submit replays that you guys want feedback on, right? If you don't just submit me a replay because I'm asking for replays. I want you to take, you want to kind of use this time wisely and fairly for anybody who actually wants some feedback on their matches. That's what today is for. What kind of games have I been playing off stream? Oh, none. I stream everything I play, mate. Outlaw, I do on stream, man. Which is weird because I'm just trying to think, when was the last time I actually played a game that I didn't stream? I can't really remember that. Every time I play something, I'll just stream it. Which is kind of funny. I treat everything as content now. I've been doing it for so long. It's like, all right, if I play this game, how can I make this content? How can I make this entertaining? I don't just play something because, oh yeah, that looks cool. I think of it as like, okay, how can I actually make content out of this? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Yeah, no voice. It's the streamer's curse, the content creator's curse. A lot of times you just think, how if you do play something off stream, which some content creators do, but I can almost guarantee that they're probably feeling guilty because they're doing that. They're feeling like, oh, I probably could have made content out of this. Hands is Candy Crush, mate. Oh God, no. God no. I don't play mobile games anymore. I used to do a little bit of Raid Shadow Legends and Plants vs Zombies and stuff on my phone, but I stopped doing that because I was just wasting too much time. Too much of my time was being wasted. So one game that I do want to anyone got Last Starship, got given that game. So while we wait for these games to update real quick, I'm just going to quickly show you some games I was given keys for, which I'm probably going to try. Maybe do like it on Wednesday where we blitz through some games I got given keys for and see what we think about them. So I was given a game called Nova Roma, which looks like Anno 117 but low poly. Should be interesting. So I was given a key for this game, which is actually releasing next month in January. So given a key to Quarantine Zombies playtest, which looks like it'll be one of those games where you're like checking out and see if there's a zombie, then going in and cleaning up zombies and stuff. That might actually be kind of a fun game, actually. I'm looking forward to trying this one actually out. This one might be a fun thing to give a go. Ever played Oh yeah, love Frostpunk. Actually, on the subject of Frostpunk, we were given a game called Dark Switch, which, if we look at it, you'll think, oh, this reminds you of Frostpunk. So this is kind of like one of those survival city builders like Frostpunk, which is pretty cool. Got your managing resources up here. It feels like it's kind of the same. I wonder if is it the same developers that make this Cyber Temple? Do they know? They knew. I think they knew. But yeah, kind of same UI and stuff. And we got Frostpunk 2 releasing on Monday as well. Okay, wow. And then 7 Days Blood Moon is another one which I wanted to give a go. Now this kind of reminded me of Zombie Master, where one person plays in the Zombie Master perspective and spawns in zombies, and the players have got to do some kind of tasks and stuff. So it's kind of like Natural Selection 2, Zombie Master style hybrid type style game. It's kind of got a a Borderlands vibe to the art style, which I'm not a massive fan of the Borderlands art style, but I could dig this and try this out. Wonder if I could get some keys for this so we can do some gameplay. I think that could be kind of fun to try out at some point. Have you watched Zaid on YouTube? He's an RTS tuber and is currently doing a proper investigation into what actually happened with Commander and Conquer Generals 2. I really never played Command and Conquer Generals that much. Like when I think of CNC, I think of Red Alert 1 and 2 and maybe a bit of Red Alert 3. I never really played the Tiberian Sun, the stuff with Kane, Generals. I think I maybe played a little bit of Generals, but I didn't play that much. I know a lot of people think Generals is probably their favorite CNC game. Did I play test? Yeah, I did it about a year or so ago. I don't know how much it's improved since I last played it, but I did feel like it was going to be one of those really grindy games, which I'm not a massive fan of. But I'll probably give it a go when it's more readily available and give you guys my honest thoughts on it. But I'm generally not going to be wanting to play something which is just grind for the sake of grind. Because like Anvil Empires got me intrigued because it's like, oh, you can build a really sick, cool castle and stuff like that. But then at the same time, it's like, oh, you need to farm, you need to make a load of food, you need to eat the food for buffs and stuff, for more stamina and this, that, and the other. I'm like, oh, can I just have fun building and fighting and not worry about all the boring parts? I mean, some people might have fun doing that kind of thing, but right, I'm just gonna restart Steam because something's wrong in my audio. All right, are we back? Okay, let's see if the Steam's fixed itself or is it still broken. Moment of truth. Fucking hell. Why does my audio do this? If anybody's got any idea why my audio is this fucking broken, I would love to know, because I don't get why it freaks out so much. Do that, see if that fixes it. Ah! Hello. Honestly, I hate this software so much. Fuck, dude. Why is it doing this today? It's been fine for ages on my gaming PC, but today it's decided to break for some reason. Still doing it. I don't know, man. What do I do? Testing 1, 2. I don't know, guys. I don't know why it's doing it. It's fucked today. Completely fucked. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now my microphone's fucked. Hello. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get it. I don't understand. See, I'm not a tech guy, man. I just don't fucking get it why it doesn't work. Oh my god. Try the sample rate or buffer size if you have those settings. See, I look at something like this and I don't understand this. Like, I literally all these settings here, I've literally just followed a YouTube guide to try and then just copied that. So I just still like when something goes wrong, I just don't know how to fix it. So I just try and restart the software until it works. And most times that fixes it, but this time it seems to have broken, and I think the only way for me to fix it is to restart this PC. Yeah, so when you say try changing the sample rate or buffer size, I don't know how to do that. For some reason, like you can see here that the video is playing like 2 times speed for some reason, and I don't understand why it does that, and that's why the audio is fucked up. This is the audio here. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to restart the PC, guys. It shouldn't take me a minute or two. Hopefully that'll fix it. It's this is the line 2 audio track is fucked for some reason. I don't know why. I'm trying different ones to see if that fixes it. That do anything? No, it's still fucked. Okay, yeah. It's outside my expertise knowing what to do here. Line 2, properties. I did look at a tutorial a while ago and it said to try and make sure everything was the same kind of like bit rate and hertz, and I'm pretty sure I have that. Is the B1 off for the system audio? B1. That doing that. Like, I'm not sure what this is, but I think it either enables or disables the audio being played. There's nothing to do with why the audio is breaking. I'm pretty sure it's something to do. Oh my god, my ears. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm just gonna restart the PC, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be muted while I do this because it's... Software is... Yeah, it is, man. God, this is why... You think being a streamer is easy? Or at least dual PC streaming? Honestly, when I go to Japan... Like, the only reason I dual PC stream is because one PC can't do the job of, of everything, right? It can't game, it can't encode, it can't go, with the buffer rate of doing all those streaming things. There isn't a power enough PC yet that can really do that. Hopefully, one day, there'll be a PC that I can just do everything on and not have to have a dual PC set up for. But, yeah, it's just not possible. Anyway, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Hello, hello, hello. We back? Right, moment of truth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is it working or is it still broken? No, it's still fucked. Okay, guys, I guess no stream today because I can't fucking figure out why it's broken. Fuck's sake. Why? Has anybody got any idea, man? Because I'm fucking done. Sample rate or buffer size. How do I do that? How do I change the buffer rate and the sample size? Run me through that, please, if you can. Because I don't fucking get it. The thing is, I don't get it because it was working fine the other day. No issue. No issue at all. And then launched a PC and then today it breaks and there's no reason why it would do that. Like, I didn't... Maybe if I did a change in the setting or something, but no, it just happened to fuck up. And I can't, I can't figure out why it's done that. I can't wrap my head around why it's not working. Everything is set to 48,000 on the hertz. Everything is set to 48,000. fucking hate this software, man. I fucking hate this software with a fucking passion. Does my head in. Honestly, the worst piece of fucking software. Thanks for the follow, Rocky. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know how to fix this. At least the microphone works. But then you guys can't hear any in-game stuff. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've restarted the software. I've restarted the PC. I've launched the software in admin mode. I've tried to change tracks here. What haven't I done? I haven't restarted my gaming, my streaming PC, but the issue's not on the streaming PC, it's on the gaming PC. What about if I watch a YouTube video? Is that also fucked? That works. So why is Steam fucked? Okay, some tracks are working, but this one's buggered. Okay, what if I put Steam on line 4? Will that fix it for the moment? No. Oh, I fucking hate this so much. No, I'm still dead. Well, I'm out of ideas, guys. If anyone's got any ideas, I'd love to know. But I can't think of anything. I need some tech guru to help me out. I'm afraid I just can't seem to understand why it's doing this. I've restarted the. What haven't I tried? What haven't I tried? Come on, think. I've got to think. I just sound settings, volume mixer. Is it because I've got something in the background? I could try disable the line and then re-enable it. Okay. Does that work? No. That didn't work. I'll close it out. Oh, what have I just done? I think music was on line 4. I need to keep that on line. That on line. Okay. Try and launch it again. Audio updates. This software doesn't update. Unless I manually update it, I'm pretty sure. Every audio source is working apart from the gaming source, the system audio for this PC. I've got the music on this PC set to another source, the Discord set to another source, the streaming PC's music's working. That's the music on the streaming PC. All the audio work, yeah, it's just the Steam plays audio and fast forward. Yeah, exactly. And I don't understand why it does that. I'm kind of out of ideas as to why it's doing it. I guess Google how to fix sped up audio sound with voice meter. Matching audio sample rates across all devices and software, adjusting the hardware buffer size, and setting the Windows process priorities. Yeah, I've got everything to 48,000, right? 48,000, 48,000. I'm just... Is Steam... Open volume mixer... No, that's not what I'm doing. Sound settings... Advanced sound... No, this is not it. What am I looking? I'm trying to look for the individual cable. No. Sounds... Properties... Listen level... Yeah, I'll do but I'm just going to do it. So, yeah, see, this is on 48,000 hertz. Everything's on 48,000 hertz. Let's re-enable that. All on 16-bit. How do I check they're on 16-bit? 16-bit. 16-bit. Yeah. 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 Try to restart again. And now my microphone's fucked. I just fucked up my microphone somehow now as well. One, two. 1, 2. Oh! Now it works. So, and I just changed the microphone. How the fuck? This does make no sense. I literally reset the microphone audio source and it fixed the fucking audio source for a different thing. Never shut down the PC. It's still going to break. See? This is what I don't understand with this fucking software. Oh my god, right. Okay. Holy shit, I fucking hate computers sometimes and software. Oh. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. I don't fucking get it. Oh! Okay. Right. It doesn't, you know, there's no logic to it. Right then, anyway, let's get back. We've been live for almost an hour and we have not done anything yet, so I do apologise. Right, do we have replays? We're going to do the KOTU replay from... Erwin. Erwin, are you here, Erwin? Or has he ran away after seeing my technical difficulties? So hopefully it works. Let me guess, I bet you another audio source broke. That works. Any tips for how not to suck as Africa core? Yeah. Don't lose units, bro. If you're going to ask a vague question like that, I'm going to give you a vague answer in response. Give me something I can work with rather than a vague, I can't play well with this faction question. Right then, let's I guess what we'll do is actually, we'll start with a Co3 match. I might just like analyze a replay and give feedback on just a random replay while we wait for people to submit some replays if we haven't got any yet. So yeah, submit me replays, guys, in my Discord, exclamation Discord. We have the YouTube stream still live, by the way, guys. Or have I scared off everybody on YouTube? Have I broken the YouTube live streams? Hang on. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Do we have a fun match we can cast? Look, it's Oda Nobunaga! Oh! He's made the Cerberus and the Spaceman 500 and the Fitapa. Maybe we can cast that one. Is it sorted by rating, yeah? Oh, it's only slightly racist. No, it's not racist. It's me being stereotypical. Wrong with a bit of stereotyping? Hey, Black Dover, how you doing, buddy? Right, let's we could just do a cast today as well, actually. Maybe we just do a fun cast between some dudes, maybe a random 4v4 cast, and give feedback as well while we're doing it. I'm seeing like the ELO rate. It's the highest rated games, is it not? Can I not? It's a sort by rating, but isn't higher. Why can I sort by rating? As in, I want the highest rated matches appearing first, right? Just give me the lowest rating first. Press the button. Is that it? Oh, there we go. I've got to do that. Right, what have we got here? Oh, yo, let's watch your Orange Pest versus Tony Montana. Let's do that. That'll be a fun game to cast. Right, here we go. We're going to cast this game. Tony Montana. Orange Pest. Right, are we ready, everybody? Are we ready? Can I cast this? Yeah, the last match I actually cast was the same map as well. This map has been made into a 2v2 map, I believe, as well, which is I would like to try it. Right, let's we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this map. We're gonna go give it a little cast, and I'm gonna make sure the TikTok is working. But first, TikTok has got to prepare the studio because it takes ages. Another amazing piece of software which takes fucking forever to set up and makes you want to do capture events and things like that. You're midway through a match. You just got to solve a little, like, puzzle. Just a little bit extra to do with your micro. Make sure you're on top of your toes. Right. Okie dokie. Right then. Oh, we're ready. 5. Go. And let's begin. Let's begin. Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Helping Hands bringing you a 1v1 cast on the new Scarlet Bison patch. We are watching Orange Pest playing as the Wehrmacht, top level 1v1 player currently in Company Heroes 3. And opposing him shall be Tony Montana, and he is playing the Americans and immediately starting with the new Partisan battle group. Now, this is probably, out of all 4 battle groups I've played with so far, this is probably the one I enjoyed the most. It's got a very fun playstyle, very unique playstyle at that, and hopefully Tony can showcase it well in this match here on, I think it's Jebel Pass. And right now, Orange Pest is currently rank 18 in the world as Wehrmacht, and Tony is rank 24. I'm wondering, what's the best mode to watch in? Do you guys want this version? Is this the cleaner one? Would you like me to do cast like this and then move me over to the right here? I think that's maybe a bit better. You can see more of the gameplay right there. We'll do this mode. Feels like I'm watching a YouTube video, because yeah, I record these for YouTube as well. That's what I do, I live stream, I multitask. Do I have a YouTuber voice? I could come up with a funny one if you want. My movie announcer voice. First engagement, Jeep finds some pioneers, and Orange Pest is quick to retreat them before they take any damage. Do we have any tunnel networks down just yet? Trolling around. Jeep got a buff recently. Bit better. Actually, haven't used it myself yet, but it is supposedly better according to the patch notes. Orange Pest has gone for Breakthrough. Now, I believe Breakthrough has also had a considerable buff, especially when it's the utility truck, the Opal Blitz that comes out. You get more resources with it, especially if you put it on a victory point. Rifleman in a cheeky spot. Does Tony have nades tech yet? No nade tech yet for Tony. And by going and being very aggressive to this plus 10 fuel early game, he's denying his opponent his plus 10 fuel, and he's got double fuel control right now. But you can see Orange is going to try and cut off all these resources over here that Tony has been able to acquire. Having a really hard time trying to displace this Rifleman squad. The Grens can't really do much. Jeep's getting a nice little flanking angle here. Picks off another Gren that was out of cover. And Tony wants to try and put one of his Rifleman's foot inside the capture zone to deny that fuel, but ends up deciding to retreat. Probably for the best. I mean, he's not lost any men there. He could probably heal them all the way up, but he kind of needs to get his Jeep to go down to the south here and stop this Pioneer capturing this important cutoff point. Got the tech over here. We've got the healing going up, so this rifle's going to be healed up nicely. Still no tunnels yet. More Grens here for Orange Pest. Is the Code 3 audio muted for you? It shouldn't be. Can you not hear it at all? Oh.
Our replacement. We're ready.
Is it loud? Can you hear it now?
We found the fucking enemy.
Oh, apologies there, guys.
The enemy has claimed our territory for their own.
Didn't even realize you guys couldn't hear the audio. That's weird.
Fast. We've secured the ground.
Sorry.
See them.
You guys would have mentioned something a bit sooner if you hadn't heard anything. All right. It's only a couple minutes into the game. Nothing much has really happened so far.
Fire back! Grenadiers, stay low!
Got the Grenadiers here from Orange Press in a good position here, which have got a good flanking angle on the Rifleman. It's going to force them back. And once again, a Rifleman squad from Tony is going to be able to retreat back to base with all models intact, save himself a lot of manpower reinforcement costs there. And still no tunnel yet from him. I'm surprised we've not seen maybe one in the corner or something a bit deeper yet. The Jeep could be pushed forward to give vision to be able to drop a tunnel fairly deep. He's going to go for Infantry Support Center. Oh, we do see the first tunnel going down. It's on the right-hand side. Nice little spot for it in the corner. Jeep can't cap that one yet.
Scheiße! We've been spotted! Taking hits!
See what half trick as well from Orange Press. He's already teched up. Wonder if he's going to opt to go for the stumble early here. Rifleman squad gets suppressed. Late reaction here from Tony. They're getting chewed up on this right flank. Still only one guy is dropped. If he doesn't lose another dude, he's getting really lucky on these retreats, man. Only one dude to drop. Damn. Oh, he's repairing the Jeep here. I think as soon as it gets in combat, it'll disable the repair here. Does he have the Panzerfaust? Yeah, he definitely has the Panzerfaust. So just got to be careful here. Rifleman squad coming in from the right-hand side as well. Orange Press decides to retreat his Grens. He just want to get them sandwiched.
No contact. We have lost the sector.
Oh, he needs to make sure these guys heal fully before sending them out. I think that's another little misplay here from Tony. Guess he wants to try and get ready to stop his cut-off from being taken. We have the Jeep still on the left-hand side. Oh, we've got the Parsons now out.
Sector lost.
Territory point is ours, despite our best efforts, huh?
Oh, here we go. Stumble time. It's going to be good. Oh, and some Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, that Jeep's going to want to be a bit careful there as SCGs are going to wreck into that armor. He's got Vet 1 now. Oh, and here we go. He's going to reveal his commander here. There we go. The Partisans get a volley in there, but to be honest, it's, all Orange Press needs to do is just back up slightly. And now Tony's kind of given away his commander choice. I think, and we also see that the tunnel network on the right-hand side has been spotted. So I guess it's kind of already revealed that he went Parsons because the tunnel was spotted and cleared. Now, Partisans themselves, you don't ever want to use them in a prolonged fight like this. They're like an ambush unit.
Anti-tank gun and crew are ready for
Sidrex, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Cheers, buddy. So here we go. Got the Molotovs coming in. Orange Press, though, dodges with plenty of time with minimal damage. Your Parsons themselves, you kind of want them to get the jump on your opponent, get a lot of damage in the first kind of 10 seconds they're revealed, and then retreat them. Generally, from my experience with them so far, they're just not a really good unit to stick in the combat for prolonged periods of time because they're very squishy. Only, I believe, at 95 health per model.
under fire from infantry.
Whereas you pick a Rifleman squad, they've got a little bit more.
Get yourselves patched up, Kinder.
Take care of the wounded.
Thank you, Happy Heads, as well. Thank you so much for the Prime sub as well, dude. Cheers, mate. Thank you, thank you.
Son of a bitch! Panzer Grenadier under fire! Territory sector is ours! Now hold it! We finished our orders.
But so far, it feels like Orange Pest.
Try to kill us!
Yeah, he's definitely got the better VP control at the moment. Look, he's got a better game plan. He's kind of using a tried and tested build that he's used probably many times.
Victory point lost.
Yo, thank you very much for the 100 RSD, Jord. Very kind of you. Thank you very much, dude.
The
Cheers.
enemy has taken a victory
Appreciate
point.
the support.
Infantry! Keep them back! Fire!
Stumble coming in,
Grenadiers
firing on the one dude.
find cover!
And then we maybe have see a barrage here. Pretty good hits in. And he's now starting to bleed a little bit. Needs to get some better map control.
Bunker will
Oh, and here's a Greyhound out, though. There is a pack gun to fight it, and I think Tony's just saw it when he went in for the dive then, so he's backing away. Well, he definitely knows it's there now because Orange Press, I think, tried a long-range attack ground. But now Tony knows that he can, you know, there's the pack gun's over here in the center, so he can take this Greyhound and go all the way to the north and not worry about an anti-tank gun. He kind of needs to micro a little bit better. He needs to go up and around the side here, shoot these grenadiers from this angle, because here, you know, the pack gun's going to rotate over. It's going to get a shot in now. He's showing his kind of side and rear armor as well. And shooting from this angle, you know, he's going to be shooting against the squad that's in cover, so most of his rounds aren't really going to connect. So not, I guess, the best micro from Tony. He also now needs to get himself a combat engineer squad. He went infantry support center, so he can't get the repair point on one of his strategic sectors. So, yeah, if he takes some damage with it at this point in time, he can't repair it very quickly. We do have bars now for his riflemen. 3 riflemen, all with a bar each at this point in time. Spot the MG42 out of position. Jumps out just before the shell lands.
Our territory is exposed. We must re-establish
Another little tunnel network in the corner.
That wound looks serious. Get cleaned up.
Healing in the base here for Orange Press as well.
Headquarters has an officer stationed. The enemy have assault packages are available for grenadier squads.
Okay, let's see what Orange Press got the officer quarters, so he's got Vet 1 on all his core Tier 1 infantry. He's also got the assault grenadiers, so he can upgrade MP40s and then be able to lob a bunch of grenades with his 2 grens that he has if he wants to go for that.
Taking fire!
Pack gun can cloak as well if he wants to do that.
I want the gun here.
Map is kind of split 50-50. Another tunnel network going up right in the corner over there. Now, I'm curious if Orange Press is going to make a habit of running around the edges of the map to spot for partisans. Oh, look, we can see 3 mines queued up from him as well on his left flank. He's expecting maybe a dive for a vehicle. Oh, the rifleman almost got caught out there in that building. Jump out before it collapses.
Infantry taking shots at us. Shoot back!
What's the Greyhound? The Greyhound's still looking for some repairs. Yeah, it's been on the field for a while and it's not really done much at all, sadly. Kind of like a wasted unit. Kind of, he wasted kind of the prime time for this unit. You know, the first couple of minutes is where it's going to really do well. And the longer you wait, the more your opponent's going to build up more counters for it. Oh, the Jeep's got to be careful. Multiple MP40s from these Pioneers are going to tear into this. Not the best micros. Probably going to die here. Pioneers, oh, they do get it. That's the first wipe this game, and I think, oh, yeah, the Pioneers, well, during chasing that Jeep down, they have spotted another tunnel network. Oh, but however, riflemen jump out. Probably not before the Pioneers kill the tunnel network.
You're going down, Jerry.
And I feel like he's gone for the, he's gone, instead of for the forward retreat path, he's gone for like it's like, I think it's called stealing the resources. What is it? The siphon kind of thing. So it's siphoning resources and stuff, or rather taking a portion of the resources. Well, I don't think it reduces the amount of resources actually that the enemy gets as well from that point. You just get a portion of that sector's resource it generates as well. Unlike the other commander with the DAC, with the espionage, which actually steals your opponent's resources as well. Oh, here come the Parsons. Lot of Molotovs here. Catch this pack gun out of position. Parsons don't really want to push forward into their own flame there. Not the best micro there from Tony. Oh my god, the screaming. Oh. Oh, we might see a rifleman bike the dust. The Panzer Grenadiers are trying to chase. Can they get it? They're trying to focus it down. I think it's just out of range. However, look at the map. The map's looking rather red now in favour of Tony.
Orders completed.
Yeah, those Molotovs actually didn't kill a single dude on that pack gun, so he could just back up straight to the medical bunker here and get fully healed up. Nice idea from Tony, but not very well followed through with any other units, unfortunately.
Command points should be assigned when possible, Commandant.
Right there.
Strike fear into their infantry.
Enemy infantry! Scheiße!
Fancy a 2v2 or you sticking with replays, hands? So today is on my replay analysis day. I'll be doing casting this day, and I'll also be taking your guys' replays in and giving you guys feedback. Doing a cast at the moment. Look, he's running around the edge of the map looking for tunnel networks. Oh, he's expecting one in the corner there, but actually he's a little bit further south. And now he should know it's there because the rifleman just jumped out. And Tony didn't know these PGs were there. So unfortunately he's jumped out just at the wrong moment. And yeah, there we go. PGs. Gonna kill the tunnel. And then we'll have to retreat because we'll lose the engagement otherwise. But another tunnel down. I don't feel like Tony's had too much of a huge impact with these tunnels so far. He's got another one here. Ooh, there goes a mine. Suppress the rifleman squad. Gren's ready there to follow through with some Kar 98 rounds. Oh, and a grenade being lobbed as well. Tony retreats. Oh, I misclicked to retreat the pass as well. Those guys didn't need to retreat here. Now, does Tony got grenades? He does have grenades, so we might see a snare come through here. Yes, we do. Here comes a sticky grenade. Is there a follow-through? Hey, there is an American anti-tank gun here. Could have been microed over to maybe get into position to deliver a shot, but he's not really microing it at all, sadly. He still might lose this this half-trick due just to... Oh, he's going to lob a grenade as well, maybe to catch it here. He's going to get around the corner. It's going to get him. Nice grenade. Anticipated he has to go around the wall here, so he's going to get that pick. Great play there from Tony to grab that half-track and take that out. Greyhound's now back and repaired. Orange Pest needs to get some kind of tank or something. Okay, tier 4 and Panzer 4 is in production. He kind of needs this right now. Greyhound has hit a mine. He's going to have to limp back. Is there a pack gun nearby to try and chase it down? It's all the way on the left-hand side of the map, and it's cloaked, so it's going to move very slowly. Little bundle grenade. Tony sees it and dodges it in time. Well, Tony does have an anti-tank gun. He's moving it to the Greyhounds. I guess in case if a Panzer 4 does show, the Greyhound, the anti-tank gun will maybe screen and cover for this Greyhound as it backs away. Still pretty good map control from Tony. Apart from his victory points. He's got better general territory control, but victory points are lacking. He needs to get on top of that. Down to 290 now. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're just tuning in, I'm casting a Company Heroes 3 1v1 match between some top-level players, Orange Pest and Tony. Look, he's got some barbed wire skirt on there on the front of the tank. That was kind of cool for a second.
We've been spotted!
Oh, I don't think he sees the AT gun. Good spot there. And I think the captain has applied a marked target onto the Panzer 4 as well, so the anti-tank is going to be more likely to pen that. Aggressively, MG's pushed forward now. Orange Pest has done well to cut off resources. He's got both cut-offs under his control for the moment. Tony, let's look at Tony. Tony has got himself tier 4. Is he going to get a Sherman out soon? He's a little bit of ways off fuel. He needs to get some control back, and soon. At this rate, Orange Press will always have one more tank than Tony. And he'll have the edge, also with the VP edge as well. Tony's got to do something here to get back into this game. Needs a wipe or two. Pack gun's in a good spot to... Oh, the double pack guns, both camouflage. He's gone straight into that. No way this Greyhound's going to get away. Oh, no. Unfortunately, I think Orange Press issued the incorrect move command there on his pack gun. He should have just let it fire. He ended up accidentally packing up again, so that meant it wasn't able to shoot. Yo, thank you, Rusky Plusky, for the tier 1 support, being a membership on YouTube. That's so kind of you, dude. Thank you very much. I think you might be my 11th ever member on the YouTube channel. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, very lucky there, I think, Tony. Orange misplayed, and that Greyhound will survive. He did set up a good ambush, Orange, but I think, just a bit of a misclick there. Not sure why we have two tunnels right next to each other. Risky here from Tony. He's got his anti-tank gun capturing this cutoff with no infantry nearby. If a grenadier or the Panzer IV was to catch this off out of position, this would be a huge blow to his army. He's actually getting himself a second anti-tank gun, which is probably the right play while he waits for the fuel for a Sherman.
Take away that body! Heading for counterattack! Infantry taking shots at us! Shoot fight to the last man!
See a medic grabbing one of the wounded Panzer Grenadier models, bringing him back home.
The enemy has only 250 points left.
Into their infantry. Make that infantry regret shooting at us!
So, in the patch notes, it said that only one medic now per the medical tent, but the Germans still have 2 medics at their bunker. I wonder if that's intentional, or was it only the change there just for the Americans? Because the Americans used to have 2 medics. But what they did do in the patch notes was they made it so that the wounded soldiers that could be picked up by medics, they had a lot more longer on the ground, so the medics had more time to come get them. They tripled, or even quadrupled the amount of time wounded soldiers would be on the field for. Hat gun gets a good shot in onto the Greyhound. Rifleman squad is there ready to get on top of this Pat gun, but there is the Panzer IV there. Where is the American AT guns? They're rolling on over to the top.
We're losing men here!
Report, the Allies have only 200 points.
Engineers going to go back to base. Got to be careful with this Greyhound, it's low. Oh, Panzer IV could shoot him. Pat guns are ready there to deliver another shot. He needs 2 more shots on this Greyhound to kill it.
Get yourselves patched up, Kinder! That's enemy infantry! Fire!
Parsons, Veterancy 2 now, fighting some Pioneers. Force them back. Uh-oh, Panzer IV, it's just walked right into the 2 AT guns, but not the best positioning from Tony, as the angle of fire is poor. Oh, P4 gets a good shot in the rifleman. He's not paying attention. One more shot, he could kill him. Oh, I think he's just line of sight.
Grenadiers have completed the task.
Victory point lost.
Only 155 VPs remain for Tony. He does now have a Sherman on the field. Moving over to the south side. Not a bad idea. Might be able to catch this Grenadier squad out of position. All the pack guns are in the north side of the map.
Bastards have secured our territory.
Oh, this squad might go down. It's pretty low.
Grab this weapon! Keep
A few more good shots from this Sherman.
I'm in!
He's chasing. A little bit risky from Tony. Could be running into a mine. Look, there's one right there. Pack guns setting up here. Is he going to get it? He does get it.
Squad has been destroyed.
Sherman will get hit by 1 round from the pack gun, but yeah, I'd take that any day. One little bit of damage there to wipe a squad. Easy trade. No. Meanwhile, Panzer Grenadiers find the anti-tank guns out of position, try to chase them down. Reinforcements arrives in the form of a rifleman squad and a partisan. Now they have to run past the Greyhound, clumping up as they go around the wall here. Oh, Greyhound not able to connect with another shot there. And the anti-tank guns, one gets decrewed, but he can easily just recrew that and bring it back to base, so no real loss there from either player. Orange Press floating 900 manpower right now. And this Sherman kind of overextended. Pack gun in support of this Panzer IV.
We have lost control.
Got to be careful here. Where is there's no rifle, nothing. He's got to really be careful as he backs this away to try and get some support.
The enemy
80 guns coming over, but all these support weapons. And once again, another Panzer Grenadier squad going to find them out of position. Great find here from Orange Pest. Maybe he didn't see the anti-tank guns because this was blocking his line of sight, the hedge then. If he saw them, he would definitely kept on pushing them for sure. I think he just didn't see them because of that.
enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Or Tony still keeping his Sherman isolated on its own. I do not like this from him. He needs to make sure this is backed up by the rifleman squad, or at least one of his AT guns. Pack gun fires a long round off onto the Greyhounds. I see some exchange of grenades here.
Enemy forces have claimed
Both players have a lot of munitions. We also see Tony does have access to the tunnel bomb here. Oh, here comes the bundle grenade. A little bit of damage. No loss. No. Oh, here comes the tunnel bomb. I mean, this is a bad play here from Tony. This is the only action that's happening on the map. He goes for the pack gun instead, but all the action is happening right here generally in the field. So Orange Pest's attention is here. So he's easily going to see this coming and dodge it. So that was a waste of 120 munitions there from Tony. You know, this might catch a low-level player out, but it won't catch up, catch someone like Orange Pest off guard. And if you're going to do like something like that, you need to try and do it on like a separate engagement away from the main kind of focus. And yeah, that was not a good play there from Tony to use that ability there. Big waste of his resources.
Point is under enemy control.
That gun scaring off the Greyhound once again. Now, because Tony has the kind of like the siphon almost from the points, I'm surprised he hasn't come over here and put down some kind of like tunnels to get himself some more fuel and stuff.
Shock veterans have
He actually has 100 fuel in the bank right now, so he could get himself another Sherman, but he's kind of struggling for manpower at this point. Yeah, he did go for a mortar, which is interesting. I guess he might want to use it to smoke out the anti-tank guns or something. He's using it to good effect here to force the MG42 to retreat.
we must counterattack.
Oh, Tiger on the field though, here it comes. Now, only thing to fight this is 2 anti-tank guns.
AG gun firing on us. Make a decision. Grenade!
Oh, some Molotovs coming in. Oh, they do hit the PEGs pretty hard, but... Oh, then a mortar lands right on top of them. They're going to have to retreat through the fire. The Fly claims 2 more poor models as they burn alive. Tiger overextends a little bit, gets hit by a sticky bomb. Anti-tank guns are there to hit them, but here comes the Panzer Grenadiers on a great flank here. Where's the Panzer IV? It's healthy. It should be getting involved in here while the anti-tank guns are running for their lives from the Panzer Grenadiers.
Panzer officers shall take
Tiger being pushed back in. AT guns reset up. Everything bounces off the front line of the Tiger. We have another tunnel network. A bomb going in. We see the mortar get decrewed by the Tiger. But once again, this is going to easily be dodged. Maybe the medic might blow up. He survived. No, medic. Made of steel. Although, however, a grenadier likely to die. Yet another grenadier died. That's both initial grenadiers gone for Orange Pest. However, oh, Tony loses Greyhound. Panzer IV takes it out. Anti-tank guns are trying to be recrewed here. You see some grenades being lobbed here to try and decrew the anti-tank guns. They are somewhat successful. P4 still fairly healthy, being pushed in here. Both AT guns decrewed. Tiger, 40% health. It can push back in here. There's nothing really Tony can do. Decrewing these anti-tank guns and wiping them completely would be the best play here for him to finish them off and then back away. And he's getting his pack gun. I think he's trying to finish off, trying to attack ground through the hedgerow to hit this damaged engine Sherman. Is unsuccessful. Really should try and finish off the anti-tank gun while he has the chance. He's moving the Tiger in to get vision on it. He's going to get it. Huge win there for Orange Pest. Loses 1 Gren, but gets payback in the form of 2 dead anti-tank guns. The mortar, I think, is completely gone, as well as the Greyhound. So great win there for Orange Pest. And now he goes for the cut-off to deny further resources. Though this Panzer Grenadier, under pressure from the Sherman,
have been made available.
does get the decap off. Tiger rolling back. It's going to have to lick its wounds. It needs some Pioneers support. Pioneers are running on over to get some TLC.
Infantry trying to close the gap.
And we do see Tony opt to go for another Sherman. He will definitely need to upgun these Shermans if he's going to have any hope in defeating this Tiger. Oh, no, not able to pen the Panzer IV. Getting super low. Everything is penning the front line of this Sherman. Rifleman squad is there to stop the Panzer IV from chasing. And the Sherman will live. Needs to repair it. 77 victory points remain from Tony. I can't really see him coming back from this. Yeah, he's used 240 munitions on those tunnel explosions, tunnel detonations for no gain there, so it's a huge expender of munitions for nothing. I've not seen him put many mines down as well. A couple of mines on his flank against the Tiger could have made the difference between him maybe taking that out.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Oh, the Parson's super low, and they get pulverized by a culmination of MG42 fire, Tiger, and Panzer IV rounds. Oh, and once again, Sherman low, Panzer IV could chase its veterancy too. I I feel like, are we seeing some? Yeah, we're getting the armored skirts now upgrade for the Panzer IV as well to get another decent buff here.
Capture point taken. Give us more orders. Take care of the wounded.
He's getting the upguns. Okay, the Shermans have been upgunned. He really needs a second engineer squad to repair these tanks. Has he bought any armory upgrades here, Tony? Let's have a quick look at Tony's armory upgrades.
The enemy has only 50 points left.
Has he not bought any armory? I don't think he has. Doesn't look like he's bought any other armory upgrades. The infantry armory, infantry support center. I feel like he would have definitely, you know, when I play partisans, I feel like mechanized is the play. And yeah, we can see it's, you know, he needs that extra repair, those repairs from the repair center point you can do. A lot of downtime right now on his Shermans. He can't afford. He's further draining and draining victory points. He needs to make a play right now. If he doesn't do anything in the next 30 seconds, he loses the game. He hasn't got time to sit and repair. He's got to go. Another tunnel network coming in. Oh, onto the Panzer IV. But again, Orange Press sees it coming and once again dodges it.
How proud they were. The enemy has only 10 points left.
Pack gun, a great spot. Opens up on the weak Sherman and murders it. Veteran C3 gives her that quicker fire rate. Yeah. And that was well played there from Orange Press. Solid game from him. The only thing I would say that he could have done differently was maybe, you know, earlier retreats on his grenadiers. He lost two of his Grens that game, which was fairly rough. A bit overextension on one of them to the initial Sherman. But good pack gun positioning generally. You know, put down a decent number of mines. And yeah, Tiger was good as well. And Jake says he had 400 munitions at the end of the game. So if that was the case, more mines going down, more upgrades on his squads. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, I think that Tony, yeah, he used the underground detonation 3 times and whiffed all 3 times. That ability is a very good ability, but you've got to do it when your opponent is distracted. Doing it while they have the attention on that point, or you know, where there's clearly the opponent is going to have their attention in a specific spot, they're going to see it coming. Especially high level players, you need to like draw their attention somewhere, attack one victory point, get their attention, start seeing them to move units, and then maybe drop a flare or get some vision elsewhere, and then use the tunnel network ability on another side of the map to catch your opponent off, or try and time it with the retreat of a unit, because then it doesn't matter how good your opponent is, they're not going to be able to dodge it. You know, the units can't dodge stuff on retreat, so if you time it well, you could get some good wipes there. There you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that cast. Sorry there was no audio at the start of that. That was my bad. Right, did we have anybody submit some replays for analysis here? I'm still looking. I don't think we've seen anyone submit any company heroes. Oh, no, we've got one here. Right, let's do this one. We've got, this is from Feisties. Are you there, Feisties, in chats? That is Rasky. Rasky's here, right, cool. Let's go download this and get straight into this. We're going to be checking out is he named Feisties? Yeah, he is. Okay, cool, right. Right, so we're going to analyze this replay and give him some feedback. Let's have a look. It should have loaded up straight away. Feedback. Here we go. Powder keg, and we're looking, and you're playing. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Straight back in. Let's go. It's been a while since I've done a fun cast. Like, actually, I want to cast the whole tournament again. I should try and host another. I did one in January of this year, but I didn't do another one since then. Right, so here we guys go. Right, we're going to be watching. From Feisties' perspective, he is playing Dak, and he's blue, isn't he? Yeah, so it's this guy. Right, we'll look at him. Look at his perspective. We'll probably keep the fog wall off. We can see what he can see and give him feedback. If anybody else would like feedback on your Company of Heroes 2 or 3 replays, today is the day for you to submit that. Submit those replays. Go onto my Discord channel. There's a thread there that you can post your replay. You can submit it in. Please only post the replays if you want feedback, though. I've been seeing some people post replays because they just want their stuff to get casted, or they just want to gloat or whatever. Please don't do that. If I see you doing that, I'll just I won't let you, submit stuff in the future. I'll just ignore your stuff in the future. Today's the day where I'm trying to give back to the community, give you guys some feedback and help you get better at the game, because that's why I call myself HelpingHans. I love teaching you guys. I want to get you. I want you guys to get better. I want the community to get better at Company Heroes, because the better people are, the better games that we're all going to have, right? So anyway, we're watching Feisties open up with. He's going Kriegsmarine. He's got the crouch and shoots the motorcycle here. Tapping away. Only thing I can say differently is maybe Capo over here on the edge of the point, so you're quicker to go off the point and on to the next point. On this map, it might be a good idea to jump into this building, actually, before maybe capturing the VP. The reason why I say this is because you jump in here, you can see if anyone's rushing around the side to maybe go for this fuel point. You can see if you've got time to then capture this VP or whatever. Getting a little bit of vision is always important. I always keep banging on about how important it is to get vision. So I'm hoping that once you grab this, you jump straight into this building here to get that vision over this area. We turn off the fog of war. Yeah, if you jumped in that building, you'd have seen the scout capping that, and you see the rifleman approaching here. So you can see what I mean by how important it is to get that vision. Let's just select a player only again. Yeah. Okay. Find a rifleman squad. Jump straight into the best available cover. Good. Only need one squad to cap this. Yeah, get your jeep, your motorcycle in here. Not bad. You might want to move the jeep to maybe here and shoot from the side, so you're actually getting, flanking shots in here.
Kriegsmarine ground forces are ready to deploy at once.
Hold position. Deny them. Pioneers taking losses.
Yeah, probably backing off here. So when you're backing off, you should back off this way. Backing off this way means you're going to be in the line of fire from the rifles for longer, so you took a bit more damage there.
That's your command.
See, floating. You got your second squad coming out here. I'd like to see you be a bit more aggressive. You're sitting back a bit. You need to try and push into this building.
Our territory is in enemy hands.
Say it.
Maybe keep you guys together for better firepower here.
Utility truck.
Not sure why you're moving this Kriegsmarine. Okay, this is bad. Taking a bad engagement here. You're going in one at a time, and then now you should retreat because you've been caught out.
A victory point.
Whereas this squad, if you'd waited and brought both your squads, you're both Kriegsmarine together with the motorcycle, you'd beat both these rifleman squads. You've also got the Panzer Pioneer that can come in here. Grenade being lobbed in here. You dodged it in time. Good. Probably didn't need to retreat. You probably should have jumped out of the building and then jumped back in and then just, wait for the Kriegsmarine to come in to assist here. But now, yeah, now you're 2v1s.
The victory point.
Gotta be careful your Opel Blitz medical variant.
Where's my reinforcement? I need ammo. 762. Lanza wants a piece of us. Keep it together.
Commandant, the enemy holds all victory points.
Marine's under sustained fire. Come on.
Oh, the motorcycle is quite low. He's got to back away here.
The Kriegsmarine sent its finest, no doubt.
Starting requisition of light support elements.
Panzer Pioneers fully bolstered.
Hard points shall reinforce our grasp on this region. They are available for construction.
Right, so we've got the motorcycle back here. Needs to repair.
Have been cut off.
Could activate the repair ability on it as well. I think you've done it, yeah. So just it's repair, repair it quicker so you get back on the field faster. I don't like the fact that you're bringing over your MG
34 on standby.
Research complete.
on its own over here.
Are available.
'Cause it could just, you're going into unknown territory. There could be a rifle pushing up and catch your MG out of position. You kind of want to wait for your infantry to kind of catch up. Maybe, you could put this squad inside the Opel Blitz and then drive it up. Get it to the field faster here.
Eager to get started. All done here. We're engaged.
Okay, yep, you see where he is. You back up. Correct. Yeah, good thing to do. Now I'd move this machine gun over to the left. To about here. So then, if he's on the cover here and you're here with a machine gun, you'll be able to likely suppress him because you've got the flanking angle there, right? Keeping your MG here is not the right thing to do. Also, there could be a squad that comes around here, lobs a grenade over the top of this hedgerow. You have got no vision of this area. Always feel like when you haven't got vision, that could be very dangerous for you. Pushing this squad on its own is not a good idea. You want to wait for your rest of your forces to catch up again here. You're 2v1. You're going to take bad, damage here for no reason. 3v1, actually.
Maschinengewehr crew ready.
Commandant, no! We're losing men!
Suppressing
Our support is ready to deploy.
Okay, you've got a plane ability coming in. Not really dodging it with your machine gun.
enemy fire suicide.
Mounted flag troops
G
has
should be pushing up here to help heal and reinforce this. Incoming another strike here.
What is your command?
Greeks Marines should be pushed into green cover or pushed up further forward here.
Attention.
establishing a forward mustering point.
Yeah, I would like to see you be more aggressive with this medical truck. This medical truck could be up here, reinforcing the squad, healing it back to full health. This squad should be repairing the motorcycle. We want to be trying to take control over this church, give yourself vision of this entire area so you know how to act. Would like to see maybe a mine here or here now with the munitions that you've acquired. You've got 60 munitions in the bank. Always reverse your flak into combat. You want it firing immediately as soon as possible. Never drive it in from the front. Yeah, it's too far back.
Munitions point is being neutralized by the enemy. Forward retreat enabled.
Risky to chase here. You could be going to a mine. I mean, you're up against Americans. You haven't seen any engineers at the moment, so it's unlikely there's any mines here. But
Enemy have cleared
you got to be wary of maybe the teammate next door that might come over and assist this person. So this is kind of a risky play here. You'll probably get the kill on this, but you got to kind of outweigh the risk versus reward here. To kill a scout and potentially could you lose your flak is generally not worth it. Now I see this guy's got all of his infantry over here on the left-hand side with a medical truck, so he's quite overextended, but I didn't see any kind of AT capability apart from sticky grenades. So you can be quite aggressive with this flak. You jump the squad into this building, keep the flak here. You need to find their positions in and get the flak in there to suppress.
Lanza wants a piece of us!
Again, reversing so the flak is firing immediately. Grenade coming in.
Clear out.
Jump out. Jump in again. Make sure the flak is switching targets to suppress as many guys as possible here. Getting flanked by a scout. South side.
Out the door. Clear out.
You got yourself a pack gun coming up, so you're getting yourself some AT, which is good. Again, risky going in here. We don't know where the rest of the riflemen are. They could come around the hedgerow, around this wall, and lob a sticky bomb grenade on you and kill you. Getting too close. You're getting too close to get sticky. There comes a double sticky grenade. Yeah, as I was way too close.
Hardpoint under enemy fire.
Way too close. You didn't need to get that close.
Under fire. Fucking infantry.
Remember, you've had the opportunity here. Rather than getting too close, you could have kept this unit back, led with the Kriegsmarine, spotted the threat, and then maybe adjusted the flak to go around the back. Or let him sit here with these two rifleman squads and then bring some more reinforcements up and then get on his retreat path. Then you could maybe murder both these squads. Because the longer he stays here, the more time you can get your reinforcements up to murder these guys. And then because you're just being a bit careless, maybe a bit too greedy trying to chase these guys down, you've overextended with this, and now you're most likely going to lose this flak. He's probably going to lob a grenade here. Grenade, a bombing run coming over here. Not really paying attention to this, I don't think.
Flank us.
Reloading! Cover me!
Under promotion.
Assault grenadiers are reporting in.
This pioneer should be trying to repair this as fast as possible. A little bit small arms fire will just be enough to kill this, and you're not making any attempt here to try and repair that.
Mark lost. Crew killed. A hardpoint is in contact with the enemy.
Unfortunately, you're getting double teamed at this point.
Talking us down. Come on.
Territory sector has been claimed
And
by the enemy.
this is the point where I'm saying you want to try and keep your medical truck nearby your units, because if it's nearby units, those units can protect it. If you've got it outside on its own like this and this kind of point, if a partisan squad were to shot, which is what happened here, you got severely punished for it and you lost it. And your attention is generally going to be in this area anyway. So when you come down here, and you lost your medical, again, that's going to happen because your attention isn't here. It's up here on the top side. So you want to keep your medical truck, ideally, with your troops not right up there, right in the enemy, where it can get shot by the enemy, but around here would be ideal. So you got it too far back, and you need to be using this to reinforce and heal. Steel Pioneers could be repairing this.
Grenade! Run! Hilfe! Hilfe!
So low, man. These Tarzan squad might get really lucky and wipe this squad. Yeah, no vision over here. Anything could just show up and just shoot a couple of rounds into this flak and kill it.
Full complement. Get ready for orders.
Enemy forces have taken our territory. Frontline hardpoints will be upgraded and reinforced.
Suppressing fire!
A flak feeling mount shall be installed at once.
Okay, repairing it now. Bit late. Better late than never. Definitely need to rebuild the med truck and bring it over here. You could actually take up to tier 3 now and start churning out some Panzer 3s. I think you're doing it now. Again, I'm always so concerned. There's no vision around here. You've not, you know, if a Chaffee or anything like that was to show up, your flak is dead, right? You've not done any countermeasures to stop a potential dive in on this side by any kind of unit. So you really need to be having a mine here or some kind of unit in this area, giving you vision of your vulnerable flank.
Forward retreat enabled.
This you're going to lose your machine gun there.
Maschinengewehr team have been killed.
Machine gun not backed up by any unit. Infantry so far away.
Upgrading your hardpoint.
Try to fast forward this a little bit now here.
A munitions point is being overflight of Shuka available to force enemy concentrations back. Territory lost.
Enemy MG! This is a killing zone! Do they ever stop?
Nice tunnel network.
We have been
Command points are available for use.
Nice grenades. Jeez. Right, where's your pack gun? Okay, your pack gun is there. Have a jump in the building. Give you vision. It seems like you're averse to jumping in buildings just quickly. It doesn't take you like a couple of seconds to jump in a building, get vision, jump out again if you need to. Needs to make sure you push yourself in cover.
Victory point under enemy control. We're losing grasp of
I'm not a fan of this Stuka overflight because the bombs are so widely scattered and not very accurate. I generally would avoid going for that and actually choose the flare and then go for the Fritz glide bomb instead.
territory sector lost.
Because the Fritz glide bomb, you know exactly where it's going to land. It's going to be more pinpoint accurate. And the flares are great just for give yourself vision if you've got excess munitions here.
them back into the sea!
I mean, yeah, I'm not seeing a med truck. Yeah, him rebuilding his med truck. I think he's reinforcing from here, and he can pick up health kits here. But the med truck is just so good for like that momentum. You can heal and reinforce your troops as you push forward and as you back away or backpedal kind of thing.
Logistics network is fully
I
operational.
always recommend getting one.
Fed double time along our supply route.
When playing with this, yeah, you've also sent this guy out without picking up a med kit. You had a med kit here you could have picked up.
Available shortly.
These guys should be, you know, grabbing a med kit for themselves and then picking up the munitions here to give themselves another. Every time these guys, you know, they use one of their special grenade, they get one charge of a special grenade, they use it up and they need to pick up another one of these kits again to be able to get that charge, right?
On station.
Again, risky once again here. Your motorcycle's capping this. You're capping right next to the point. Your opponent can see that. They could just get a rifleman here. And before you can react, they'll lob a sticky bomb on it and they'll kill the motorcycle. All because, again, you're lacking that vision. Jump a squad into one of these buildings to give yourself information of this area.
Okay, it's planted. Pass well down the line.
Just a lot of AFK-ness. That firing off the distance. It's the land matches.
Attention, we have Tiger heavy tanks available.
And since
to us.
you're against partisans, I'd be running around with this motorcycle around the edge of the map to see if there's any kind of caches, any kind of tunnel networks. Because if I go all players, yeah, look, tunnel network here, tunnel network over here. You know, you should be expecting tunnel networks to be hidden at the edge of the map.
We have Stuka loaded and ready for flight.
And you haven't really taken the motorcycle and tried to investigate around the edge of the map. So, yeah, not good.
Mechanized combat groups are ready for selection.
It's Mr. Bad Mass. You can go check out the replay. It's on my Discord. There's a specific forum for it.
Supply crates inbound.
Grenade! Bail out! These fuckers keep coming!
How did he get a tunnel over here? There's many reasons. It's very easy for an American player to put a tunnel around the back. They can sneak up a squad in a camouflage and hug the edge of the map and get it over here. Their teammate could drop a recon plane or some kind of flare in this area, and then they could just select the tunnel ability from their hotkey bar on the right, and then just drop it in anywhere they have vision. They don't need a squad to make a tunnel network. They can just build them as long as they got vision of an area, and it's not the HQ sector, right? So they could build them potentially anywhere. So you should periodically, when playing against, when you know you're up against someone who's got partisans available, go around the back and check all the angles. Well, thank me for it.
Confirming enemy points at 300.
I think this guy's been sat here for a good 5 or 6 minutes. This guy, I don't know, he's just...
Survival improvements and smoke canisters are being requested for our vehicles.
Again, pushing into an area where you have no vision of. There could be a rifleman squad lying around here.
Survivors in the shit now!
That enemy half-track wants a medal! Half-track destroyed!
Another glorious victory
Right,
for your
that's the end of that game. So I would just say, in overall, yeah, make sure to reverse your flak feeling forward. Don't drive it forward manually. You've got to get into the habit of reversing it forward, because if you reverse it forward, it's going to be firing as soon as it sees enemies. It's not going to turn, because the gun, if you drive it forward manually, right, the gun's going to have to turn 180 on itself to then be able to shoot anybody, and therefore it's going to take longer to shoot people, which is what you don't want. You obviously want to be the gun shooting and killing as fast as possible, so always reverse it forward. Because if it needs to get out of the fight, driving it forward to get out of the fight is going to be faster as well, right? So always reverse it into combat and drive it manually forward to get out of combat, right? Does that make sense? I've been using the tungsten core ammo a lot for DAC. It seems really strong right now. Does it now? That's cool. I haven't tried it. I've been going for the accuracy bonus instead. I haven't really tried the tungsten core. I think the tungsten core actually gives more damage now, where it used to just do more pen more pen chance. I think now it does more damage, so I need to do some testing with that. Hey, Tien, how you doing, dude? What's going on, buddy? Hey, Shadows. Other than DAC Espionage, I love what is the least played or worst battle groups? I like being a special snowflake. Thank you, Dead Titan, for the follow. Cheers, buddy. How you doing? And also, Rasky, make sure to use, better use your, jump into buildings a lot more. That's another big one. Get in the buildings, give yourself vision, so you're not going to be surprised by a rifleman that just suddenly peers around the corner, Plenty of buildings to jump in, because when you jump in a building, you get all the vision around the building, right? It's massively, and I always keep talking about how important it is to get your vision. So, and also mining your flanks. Make sure you got mines and stuff on your flanks. So worst battle groups. What are the worst battle groups in the game right now, in my opinion? Let me just quickly... So... I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of Polish cavalry, I have to say, after trying it a few times. Maybe I need to play a bit more, but I don't know. Probably for the British, Air and Sea can be quite handy. Worst British one. Armor's kind of handy with the repair stations as well. I think generally all the British ones are pretty good. Americans. Airborne's okay. Armor got changed around a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of armor, I don't think. I normally skip going armor. Kind of crazy how they've made it now 4 command points for recovery vehicle, which I think's insane. And you've got to choose that between that and a Scott, and I kind of always want to go for a Scott because that's kind of good for indirect fire. I guess you get the easy 8s, but it's not a huge difference between an easy 8 and an upgun Sherman. So I don't feel like it really offers too much, this commander armored. Spec Ops is great with the whiz bang and the flares and stuff. Advanced infantry range is good, and the artillery's pretty decent. Heavy weapons, that's really good with the Pershing or the anti-tank guns, some good off map as well. Italian partisans with this new one, which I think is really strong right now. Yeah, airborne maybe. I don't know, airborne. Some people still use airborne, but I'm not a massive fan of airborne. Wehrmacht. What's the weakest Wehrmacht commander? Panthers are pretty good late game. West maybe not so much. Breakthrough's pretty damn good. Luftwaffe, yeah, it's not bad. Italian coastals, maybe Italian coastals not that great. Used to be pretty good. But yeah, there's a lot of things that can kill the Obiches. Coastals generally are not the best. But I think if you put them inside garrisons now, they get a machine gun. And also, yeah, they do play around garrisons quite a lot, and because you can build, they all kind of like have cheap bunkers. Like units inside a bunker or man-made garrison, I think take 50% less damage. So, if you play aggressively with bunkers, that can, I think this patch kind of buffed them up a little bit. Terror. Now, Terror, I would say, is pretty good. The V1 can be pretty sick. The Kingside comes up very late. Cloaked machine guns are very good. This got nerfed though, because that used to be able to get that straight away, but now it's you got to wait until you get 1 command point. Yeah, it's a bit. I really struggle to like pick any kind of commander or battle group that I think is complete crap. I think they've all got at least something going for them. Right, who's next then? What do we have next? Let's check the Discord. See if we got another replay from Mr. Bad Mass. 1v1. He was doing Last Stand versus. Oh, this will be a fun one. Right, please teach. Just give me teach. Right, Bad Mass is up next in the replay thread. Just a reminder, guys, if you are enjoying the content and want to show your support to the channel, subscribing is one of the best ways to do it. If you're watching on Twitch, you can become a subscriber on there. If you've got Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free. And if you're watching on YouTube, becoming a member is a good way to support the channel as well. And if you are a member or subscriber, I will be prioritizing your replays 4 days like we do on every Tuesday, where I will take your replay and analyze it and give you feedback. Right, so we're going to give Powder Keg, since there's no one else that wanted to replay analyze, we'll just do Powder Keg next, because he was up next. Or rather, Powder Keg's the map is from Mr. Bad Mass. Mr. Bad Mass, what is your name in game? Because I do not see your name in that game. Who am I looking at? I see Bandy TV. You're Ver. Are you Erin or are you Carlos? It's the 1v1 replay. Oh wait, hang on. I picked up the wrong match here. I might pick the wrong one. What have I done? What have I done? Downloaded that replay. Oh no, I must have backed the wrong game in. My apologies, my mistake. There we go. That's it, isn't it? Faymanville. Why do I not see something called Faymanville? Is it outdated? If this there was a hot fix earlier today. I think it's yeah, it was from yesterday. Yeah, There you go then. That's why it's not watchable, I'm afraid. Sorry, buddy. There was a hot fix today which fixed some broken stuff in the patch, so yeah, if this replay was from yesterday, it will not be watchable, so I do apologize. But out of my control. I suppose anybody else has any other replays from today? By the way, guys, would you want me to do some of the Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront DLC today? I was thinking about doing this later on tonight. This is the new British DLC for Call to Arms Gates of Hell. We did the first mission, which was called Tears and Sweat, which I uploaded to the YouTube channel. If you guys want to watch that, you can watch it over there. But I was thinking of maybe doing the second, maybe even the third mission today. And checking that out if you guys would like to see that. Did it affect ELO? What, the patch? Patches shouldn't change your ELO ranking. Right. Anybody else? Anyone wants to see more Gates of Hell? It's quite fun. It's quite challenging as well. And sorry to bother you, but did you know that Parsons can be spawned on decrewed buildable guns? Oh shit, can they? What, so what, you spawn them in and they instantly crew it? Is that what you're telling me? So if you've got a decrewed Obiche and you spawn them in, they'll just recrew it and they'll get a few guys left over? Does that also apply to, I mean, because that is a structure kind of thing, but does that apply to decrewed weapons like 88s and 17 pounders and stuff? Or is it just like structures, not actual weapon crew, yeah, weapons buildable? That's interesting. Let's test it. I believe him. I think that's an oversight. That, yeah, maybe, that's kind of crazy they could do that. Because let's say you decrewed an enemy, let's say someone's playing Luftwaffe, and you decrewed their 88, their buildable 88, with, that's kind of like a structure on the ground, and you instantly spawn Parsons on it. That would catch someone completely by surprise. You really want me to test it right now? I can if you really want me to have a quick look at it. Quick old test. Thank you for Nonny Mays for the follow. Cheers, buddy. Welcome. How you doing? You should have clipped that, Chris. That'd have been some good content there.
We won't reinforce without your word.
Right, well, try this then. So we're gonna spawn in a 88. Where is it? 88. Okay, there we go.
What needs to be done?
Okay, so gets killed.
Resistance
You won't better spawn straight in because you need a bunker first, clearly.
Tunnel networks will enable us to outflank the enemy.
Alright.
Look sharp, fellas. We're up.
Why is this mod not allowing me to build the, oh no, I can, there we go.
Beginning construction of our tunnel network.
Alright, so you build the tunnel, make sure it's in the radius.
Our Partisans will set up
In the
a hideout at
radius.
this location.
We need order.
Saboteurs are deploying.
Oh, that was the wrong unit. Saboteurs. Hang on.
Ready to fight.
Resistance fighters are in the field.
Well, they spawn they spawn next to it. They don't instantly recrew it, but then you could just grab it like that straight away.
Marinated.
Access to the tunnel network has been completed at our headquarters.
And interestingly, it's got rifleman
Tunnel
models
hideout established.
on it, which shouldn't be the case. It should have partisan models on it.
Get those guns ready. Orders just came in.
Listen up, Max. Orders.
Partisans
Partisans have sprung their trap.
Yeah,
paving the way. Make it so.
it's got rifleman models on there for some reason.
Lay out the edges. Barracks is going.
Scout squad is ready and able.
The boys are waiting.
We'll find what you need, sir.
Well, that's interesting.
Kick some ass, boys.
So yeah, you could do that. I mean, it technically is a structure, so yeah, you could spawn in them.
Partisan forces have deployed.
I think that might get patched out though, because it is pretty damn strong. You could just do that and grab the vehicle.
We are moving on.
While I'm in a kind of custom game like this, guys, anything else you want me to test?
Escape and evasion route maps are being handed out.
Actually, I got a quick question. If I was to spawn these guys in here,
The Partisans have granted you a saboteur.
and I get these guys to retreat, are they just retreat off map? Will they take the retreat? No, okay. So partisan saboteurs can't use the quicker retreat thing to get back here and retreat off the map faster. They have to run off the
Fighters
field.
have managed to make their escape.
Easy 8 versus 76
Make
effectiveness.
it so.
Yeah, I could do that.
Partisan fighters are alive and accounted for.
It's an affirmative. Confirm. We're getting a 50. Bring her to a stop.
Upgrading our Sherman tanks with improved 76mm.
So yeah, is there really? I mean, I kind of want to test this for myself as well. Is it worth it? So you've got normal Sherman, and then you've got an Easy 8, right? Let's have these on the clipboard.
We needed something to do.
Right, so
Pencil them out. Give us something to do.
this Sherman has 33% more damage and 50% more penetration with the HVAP rounds. High explosive round, white phosphorus rounds.
Got the word from battalion command.
Just very effective against infantry.
We need to park it over there, my driver. A little breathing room. Or keep your spent. Driver, stop here. What is it?
So the difference between these.
Look alive, boys. We're up.
Yeah, let's just see the armor values. 195, 195, 110.
CO felt we needed something to do.
They actually have the exact same armor values, front, side, and rear. But this has,
Give it a purpose, boys.
I guess, just the HVAP rounds, which is the only real difference here.
Sherman reporting.
Easy 8 costs 375 manpower and 105 fuel. It's slightly more expensive as well. So 15 more fuel than a normal Sherman. And yeah, a bit more manpower as well. Right, we could do some testing here with these guys. Haste.
That's okay. Let's crank her up. Give us something to do.
Right.
Clear. All right, let's hold in here. All right, boys.
Okay, so I guess we'll have them fight a Panther each or something, maybe.
Sherman, reverse here. You need a 76? Easy as can be. You need to send the message. Heavy Panzer! Play dirty!
Now we've activated HVAP.
Reloading! Where's that fire from?
Sherman Easy 8 is inhaling us. It's gone.
Time to get to work. Rev up that engine, boys. We're moving.
Magazine going up! Your driver, back us up!
Armor confirmed. Not a problem.
Hunter reporting.
Got the word from the Panzer's firing. It's a fucking beast. Overtime. Get us loaded.
I also feel like the Panther is like twice the fire rate of a Sherman, feels like. It seems like the Easy 8 did a little bit better, but they both did about the same kind of like.
We're losing armor. Sherman gone.
No! Freedom! Panzer IV is ready for action.
Give us something to do. That's an affirmative. Let's get this baby purring. Look alive, boys. We're up.
Driver ahead. It's
Been
going
given a purpose, boys. Let's get where we're going. Wait, not a shot. Bring her to a stop.
Panzer IV crew on standby.
High velocity fire. Tank.
Just have a quick look at this.
My patient is wearing thin!
Loaded. Easy.
Activate HVAC rounds now for 45 munitions.
Pick up the pace, damn it!
It's done.
Target
Tanks
stage!
drop. Tanks drop.
It's fairly close.
Magazine hit.
Panzer IV is
Yeah.
ready for action.
Point. All right,
We're eager
boys,
to get
fire.
moving.
We need to park it over there, man. Armor! Let's dance!
Make it count!
Sherman here! I said stop! Line 'em up, come on!
The P4's going to win this.
350! Sherman tank destroyed.
P4 seems to have slightly faster fire rate than the Sherman as well. Okay, but still, again, very slight differences, you know? It's not a huge, it's not like night and day difference between both tanks. It's very similar. Right, we'll try,
CO felt we needed some tank crews veterans! Looks like we're the old breed now, boys! Our objective's
keep them
clear.
firing versus high explosive
Orders
rounds.
complete. Rev up that engine, boys. We're moving.
You need on the move. Follow me. Grenadiers, acknowledge.
Troopers cranking away at us!
Right.
Load AG! Soft targets!
Where's our fucking support? Who is? I know they're shooting at us.
Listen up, we got orders. Enemy troopers! We got them all! Orders complete!
Yeah, it's kind of...
Your troopers!
I don't see a huge difference between using the high explosive rounds compared just to the normal Sherman.
Smash those crowds real good! Squirt that target! Keep their heads down!
Like machine guns a lot of the time do more damage.
Load them down! Howard, let's go. Keep her steady.
Standing by for order. Like you really care.
Got the word from battalion command. Enemy infantry giving it a try!
We're engaged. Send support. Keep your fucking heads down.
Squirt those bastards! Got them down!
They're looking for targets in the open. God damn it!
Stop! Stop!
We're firing now. I feel like the normal Sherman's better against infantry, you know?
Keep fighting.
We tested versus pans, but we literally just did that.
On the money! We have our
Less than 2 minutes ago.
Down if you have to! We've got our mission.
Yeah, in all honesty, guys, I don't see myself, like, I really don't see, like, why I would pick an Easy 8 over a normal Sherman, you know? Like, the normal Sherman also has the smoke launchers, which is just so much better than the HVAT rounds. Yes, you get a bit more damage on with the HVAT rounds, but the smoke canisters, you can blindly tank guns, you can cover retreats, you can screen for attacks. There's a lot of utility you can have in smoke launchers, you know? And it seems like the normal Sherman does pretty, you know, better against infantry as standard compared to just the Easy 8. So I don't feel like it's really that much. And also the Easy 8 costs a bit more as well, so it's just, yeah. What do you guys think? Yeah, the Easy 8 seems to do a bit better versus vehicles, but it's not a massive difference. Maybe one extra shot in it, really. Yeah, I don't know. What do we think?
We are not women of
I can't really remember personally the last time I actually played with with Easy 8s and got armor. To be honest, it's been a long time since I did it, but yeah, I feel like the 76s Shermans are better, and they haven't done any of the upgrades either. I guess you could get these upgrades as well for the Easy 8 if you go for mechanized, but barrels.
We've been given a purpose, boys.
Yep. Yeah, and the Sherman is something you can spam quite a lot of, as it's a bit cheaper as well. You can get quite a few of them out. And once you've got the up gun for them, they'll you know, you haven't got to buy it again, kind of thing. So they'll always be that good. Right, did anybody else submit another replay while I was doing that? No. Okay, we've got no more replays to cast at the moment. You wasted your 1 month token for hands to read your message. He sees all chat. Who was asking me a question? If it had a Jumbo Sherman. Yeah, I'd like to see Jumbo Sherman and maybe a commander, like a really durable and tanky Sherman, hard to maybe pen from the front, but easier on the sides and stuff. That'd be cool to see. Might be too overpowered. I remember the Jumbo seems to be always incredibly hard to kill when I'm playing in War Thunder and trying to fight against one of them. Hey, Bengabong. Oh, hang on. What's that? What's happening? What's happening? We're getting raided. MDC. Thank you for the raid, man. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you. Right, is Call to Arms Gates of Hell DLC out yet? I think it might be out, right? Great stream, thanks. Oh, it released 2 hours ago. Okay. Okay, cool. Would you guys want to see me play some Call to Arms Gates of Hell now? Do we want to switch over? Play that? We did do a couple hours of Co. Well, maybe an hour or so, because I was messing around for about an hour trying to get my audio to work. But I do want to try out the new DLC for Call to Arms Gates of Hell. We did do the first mission. This is a really cool World War II strategy game. If you like Company Heroes, guys, I think you'll like also Call to Arms Gates of Hell. It's a lot more lethal and not really much room for error. And all your squads have kind of got inventories and stuff, and you know, you micro guys individually. Tank crews, you can micro them kind of like War Thunder and stuff as well in an RTS setting, which is pretty damn sick. And yeah, they've just recently, you know, today they've just brought out the Finest Hour DLC, which is featuring the British forces. And when I looked in the World Conquest, not World Conquest, looked into just the normal Conquest mode, They had Canadians in there. I think they had Anzac units. There's some other cool, Commonwealth forces as well, which is really cool. How you doing, Stevie? Right then, let me have a think. Do I want to jump into this or not? Unless if anyone's got any more replays, I'll do another replay or two. But I kind of want to switch over and play some called Gates to Hell, lads. Which do you believe is a good build order for Dak with the Kriegspring Battle Group? Well, Wage, I'm going to be making a new series of build orders for the new commanders soon. Don't know how soon, maybe the next week or so, maybe sometime later this month, but I am going to try and get one out, at least one for hopefully the end of this month, and I'll do it for the one faction that I'm enjoying the most at the moment, which might be the Partisans actually, but I do like the Kriegsmarine one and the Final Stand. I've just got to figure out a build for it and things like that. So, but off the top of my head, I mean, I haven't really tested it out too much wage at the moment with Kriegsmarine, but I would say Kriegsmarine 250, Kriegsmarine 250 combo, with maybe another Kriegsmarine or two. Then go tech up, Panzer Jaegers, Opal Blitz for healing. Get yourself the hard point down, backfeeling, LEIG, stuff like that. Pack gun if you need it. I think the patch was unfortunately time for my replay stream. Most are out that maybe we'll have to wait then. So, all right, we'll call it, guys. We'll call it with Company Heroes then for today. We're going to switch over and play some Call to Arms Gate to Hell. I think unfortunately, I couldn't have known today they would have done a hot fix on the Tuesday. So, what am I going to do? Do I just stop the live streams on YouTube real quick? Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll stop the live streams on YouTube so I can start a new one, which will be for All Times Gate to Hell. So it's a separate VOD for you guys if those are interested. Unless you guys don't care. We could switch over. How do I host myself? How does that even work? I don't even know how to do that. How would you... I haven't figured out how to host somebody on YouTube yet. I've been meaning to host Raptor back for all the times he's hosted me, but I just don't know how to do it. Like a simple /host X person. Video link to redirect people. Let me see if I can schedule another video here. So what am I doing? I'm going to create, go live, manage, schedule a stream, and stream, use. The first time I'm trying to do this, right? I'll make that public. Let's put some tunes on while I'm waiting on. Right. Live streaming isn't available yet. Try again. Maybe I need to... How do I do it? How do I do it? So you go edit, and then you say redirect at the bottom. Redirect button. I don't see this redirect. Oh, hang on. Okay. Nope, I don't see it. There. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So this is the main YouTube live stream right now. Say recording, auto start, edit, category, playlist, chapters. Is it customization tab? Oh, there's redirect. There we go. Save. Right. Okay. Bear with me. This will be a first for me. If I can get this to work, I can. Hang on. I've just got to do it for the vertical stream now. Okay, let's give it a go. All right, I'm going to end the other lives and see if it works. Right, so hopefully be right back on the YouTube, guys. Let's see what happens here. So I end it and it just automatically redirects us here.